angels. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you here today. I'm here to expand your awareness, mind, and spirit. I have a channeled message for you all. They don't want to see you win. I did a reading like last week, and it was titled "You Have Pure Intentions and You Sense Other People's Intentions." And in that reading, I was saying that these people, they wanted to slow you down. They wanted to stop you actually, but they wanted to slow you down at least. And when I was listening to that reading and to that part of that reading, I just kept hearing in my head, they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. And I kept thinking it was a song. I thought it was a song by DJ Khaled. But it keeps coming up in my mind. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. So I was like, this has to be a message from Spirit, from God. So I ended up searching it up, and it's not a song. It's actually a video. I'm going to link it below if anyone wants to watch it. And it's called "They Don't Want Us to Win" by DJ Khaled. It's like a motivational video he did. Wait, maybe it is a song. They Want Us Miserable. Maybe someone made a song about it. But the lyrics, there's lyrics apparently. Oh, it is a song. It's by DJ Khaled. When it's called "Win." Alright, I'm gonna have to listen to the song. This is the realest shit I ever said. They don't want us to make it. They want us miserable. They want us broke. They want to finish us. They don't want us to win another one. So we gon' win more pandi pambakla. They don't want to see me make it. Every day another ghetto yacht. I feel like it. Okay, I'm assuming that's this guy. Stefflon Don. That must be his part. But yeah, so they don't want to see you win. So it is a song. Okay, I'm about to bump this later. You should bump this song. It's called "Win" by DJ Khaled. But yeah, so I got some oracle messages. You are a mentor, a teacher, a leader, a healer, light worker, and you are following your purpose and you're doing what you love. And yeah, people, they don't want to see you win. These people who are connecting with their lower self, and the devil is connecting to them through their lower self, they don't want you to win. That's sad. You want to see everybody win, whether if it's someone that is your hater, 333 on the timer, whether if it's someone that you love or someone that hates you, because you love everybody. You love humanity on a pure and innocent level because you love yourself. When you love yourself, people who are like hate themselves, they're gonna most likely 10 out of 10, they're gonna say, I hate people. I don't like people. Pay attention to people who say that. Those people hate themselves. People who say that they hate humans, they hate themselves, honey, and they don't want to see you win. So don't let those people in your life. You're balancing a lot of things in your life right now, materially, your job, your personal projects, like your whatever you do for following your purpose and being of service to others. You're following your passions as well. 444 on the timer. You've been eating healthy. It just reminded me of the 4 for $4 deal from Wendy's. You don't eat fast food, or if you do eat fast food, you want to stop eating fast food. You should meal prep. If you meal prep for yourself, you will already have food at the house. Like, you know, when you were a kid and your mom was like, or dad were like, we got food at the crib, we got food at the house. That has to be you now. You have to do that to yourself. You'll save money, you'll be healthier, and you're gonna save so much time. There's a recipe that I make of taco soup. It takes like an hour to make, and I got food for the whole week. I only have to take an hour of my time, maybe 2 hours, because I have to go grocery shopping and stuff, but I don't mind. I'm happy to do it because, yeah. So either you are doing this, you're meal prepping for yourself, you've been going to the gym, you're balancing your life, you're bringing your life into balance, and you continue this balancing act. Like, you continue to do it every single day. And these people, they don't want to see you win. They thought that you would have given up by now. They thought that you would have given up by now, and that you would have came back running to them. After the Two of Pentacles comes the Three of Pentacles, obviously. And in the Three of Pentacles, there's like three people, and they're like working together, or like talking. So this could be these people that you like from your past, these people that don't want to see you win. You could have wanted to work with them, or they could have wanted to work with you, but you had to step back and do things on your own. And they thought that you would not be able to do it on your own because they don't believe in themselves, that they can do it on their own. So they didn't believe in you, but you believed in you. You believed in you, and you are doing it. I need to take a deep breath. You need to take a deep breath. In my last reading that I did as well, I was like out of breath. And I'm feeling that right now again. So you should do breath work, or you are doing breath work. Maybe you used to smoke nicotine or pot. I'm drinking some chai tea. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, you either you have quit smoking nicotine and pot, or you want to quit. I have two energies here: people who have already quit and people who want to quit. Or maybe you have quit and sometimes you go backwards, but then you go back to you go back to not smoking because you're like, oh, this doesn't make me feel good. So you'll like want to yeah, sorry. I thought I had to use the bathroom for a second, but it went away. That was weird. That's why I was like getting all quiet. I was like, wait, should I pause the video? Okay. Oh, just got another card fall up. Ooh. This is these people right now because you're winning. You're balancing your life. You're winning, and these people are in bed. These people, ooh, confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard my phone. These people, they're they're devastated that you're winning, that you're balancing your life on your own, and they can't. They're codependent. You're independent. These people are codependent, and they like rely on others way too much. They're codependent, and that doesn't bring them happiness. It doesn't bring them satisfaction. But you're just celebrating, you're having a good time, you're fulfilling yourself, you're balancing not only your material realm, but you're balancing your internal realm, your masculine and feminine energy. You're connecting with your inner child, you're having fun, you're fulfilling yourself. Like this is all of you within you. your inner child, your mother and father within, like your divine masculine, divine feminine energy within is balanced, or you are balancing it right now. You're working on balancing it, and it's going to be reflected externally. You know, like when we were little, our mom and dad, they put this, they programmed our masculine and feminine energy just by what they did. We watched them and we took that, all of that, on as our own. We just naturally do it. But it's meant to be. We're meant to take on these patterns, and so that we can break them and do better and balance your masculine and feminine energy. Your parents, they didn't do it, but you are the chain breaker. You came into this life, into this family, to break the chains, to break the patterns. And you're doing it. You are balanced. You're balanced within. You fulfill yourself. You follow your passions. You follow your destiny. You follow your purpose. And you're doing it on your own. You're independent. Maybe you do have people that you can rely on, like people that you trust, that you can rely on. But even then, you don't like fully rely on anyone. You mostly rely on yourself. If anything, there's people who rely on you. There's people who come to you and they need your support, your help, your guidance. So I did end up needing to use the bathroom. So I'm back. So yeah, a lot of, even certain people that you have helped, that you have been there for and guided in the right direction, even they don't, some of these people don't want to see you win. But there's also a lot of people who do love you. There's a lot of people who do want to see you win. There is people, a lot of people. I feel like there's more people who do want to see you win. There's just a select few who don't want to see you win. You know who they are. They show themselves without even realizing it. But yeah, you've been taking care of your responsibilities. You've been taking things slow. You've been balancing your life with work and play. Maybe you have been in this Nine of Swords energy. When you were with these people, yeah, they were not balanced. They didn't balance their life. And you were trying to balance your life, and then you had to walk away because you kept taking on extra responsibilities, because that was a pattern that you picked up from when you were a kid. You used to take on extra responsibilities when you were a kid, and like that pattern stuck with you. But you broke out of it, or you are breaking out of that pattern, and you take care of your responsibilities now. But yeah, you were like overburdened when you were taking on extra responsibilities. And now, oh my goodness. Now you meditate, you integrate, you do shadow work. You are a very truthful and honest person. Maybe you weren't always like that, but honesty is very, very important to you. You speak your truth. You're honest with yourself, like within yourself. When you think about confirmation, when you think about yourself or others, you are honest with yourself. You ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What can I learn from this? And that brings you fulfillment as well. That brings you joy when you like learn something within yourself. You celebrate. You're proud of yourself. But yeah, these people are starting to see your truth. They're starting to be honest with themselves. I just saw 333 on the timer again. So you've been seeing 333, or you're gonna be seeing 333. I feel like you see all the angel numbers like every day. Like certain days you'll see all of them, like 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 6. Wait, maybe not 666. Maybe you do see 666. I always see 999. No, 9999. When I'm driving to work, there's like this house on the way to my job that is 9999. I see it every time I go to work. So I feel like you're seeing some kind of angel numbers. And I just had the Magician on the bottom of the deck, but then I started shuffling. So I saw the Magician, so I'm going to speak about it. You are a divine creator. You know your power. You have a good head on your shoulders. You're emotionally balanced. You follow your passions. You do what you love. You take care of your health. This is your highest timeline, by the way. If you're not doing this yet, you should, or you will be in the future. So, yes, you know your divinity. You know that everyone is divine. You know everything is divine. Down to the blade of grass, to the dirt, to the water, to the air that you breathe is divine. You know the divinity in everything. You are so wise. You hold so much power, and you hold so much wisdom, so much power, and you yield your power with grace. You are a very powerful manifester. There's something leaving your life right now, or you should be letting something go. I feel like there's like a relationship or a job. This is what the previous reading. Check out the previous collective reading that I did. Um, I'll tell you the title of it, but I'm gonna still continue talking. So yeah, there's something leaving your life. Like maybe you were like wanting to leave a job, let's say, right? 555 on the timer. That's change. Let's say you wanted to leave a job and you didn't know how to go about it. And then the job ended up just like letting you go, and you were like, oh shoot. Like you were just thinking about how am I gonna leave? What can I do to leave? And like boom, like you're that powerful of a manifester. Like you think something and boom, it manifests. So be careful. I feel like you are a person who is careful about what you think, what you speak. You watch your words. Whatever is expressed, your thoughts, that's an expression. Your thoughts, your words, the words you speak, the actions you take, the beliefs that you hold. You pay attention to what is expressed and you look at it and you're like, okay, is this belief serving me? Is these words that I'm speaking, are they serving me? This thought that I'm thinking, is it serving me? And if it is, you will keep it. And if it's not, you change it. You look at it from the highest vibration and you think to yourself, you know what? I give these people grace. These people who are not wanting to see me win, I hope they win. I send them peace. I send them love. I send them success. I hope they succeed in fulfilling themselves, in doing good. You don't send them, oh, whatever they do, like like if they're like doing bad, you're not like wishing good. Like you're not wishing success for that. You're wishing success for them to like be with God, to connect to their higher self. So you're like, ooh, you manifest for others as well. You're that powerful of a manifester that you even manifest for others just by wishing good for them. Oh, you're You're such a sweetie. I'm gonna like cry right now. I'm like tearing up. That's so sweet. You're a sweetie. But yeah, I have not posted this yet, but when this reading goes up, this one, this is already going to be posted. I just posted a love reading. You and your divine partner are doing shadow work, and letting go of burdens will lead to. Oh, hopefully, you guys. I mean, I don't really care. That's my friend from school. We went to school together. You letting burdens go leads to fulfillment. So that's the love reading I did, and then this is the one that I'm gonna be posting. Yes, this is the one I'm gonna be posting. Something is being taken because an even greater blessing is coming in. Trust the timing. So check out that reading if you're interested. Okay, so we're gonna get into the oracle cards. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break. One moment. Okay, so Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, destiny. Maybe your name is Destiny. Hey, Destiny. Or maybe your name is Sophia. That's a beautiful name. I actually love that name. I want to, if I ever have a daughter, I always have wanted to name her Sophia. But yeah, I was reading about this card in the book, and so apparently Sophia is thought to have been a force present at the time of creation and is often presented as a woman. Just had to make sure my mic was on. Maybe your name's Mike. Hey, Mike. What's up, Mikey? What you doing over here? Comment down below what you doing over here. But yes, so divine plan. You are following the divine plan that God has for you. Wisdom. You are full of wisdom. I just heard you full of shit. I feel like a lot of people have thought that about you, that you are full of fish, but you actually are very wise, and these people are seeing that now, and that you're following your destiny. Yes. So also in the guidebook is said that the philosopher Rudolf Steiner he had thought that, wait, let me see. Yeah, he believed that the ancient Egyptian mother goddess Isis was an incarnation of Sophia. And actually, one of the cards, we're going to just get that card out just because I'm talking about it now. I'm going to link all the decks that I use below. It's so funny that this came out because I read all of the oracle cards that come out. I will read them before the reading. Because I want to read and get more details in the guidebook about each card so that I can deliver a clearer message. And this is a huge synchronicity. Magic manifesting. Not only did I say that because the Magician came out, you're a very powerful manifester. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Like they are. So stay focused. You're connecting with Isis, with the energy of Isis and Sophia, the divine, the feminine energy that was present during the creation of Earth, of the world, of this reality. Another thing I thought was interesting, it says in the Bible's book of Proverbs, Sophia says, I was present at the beginning of the creation, participating at the side of the Lord in the work of creation. So, ooh, you are you are following God's plan for your life. The creation. Oh, yeah, Sophia is present as well during the creation of your dreams, visions, and goals. So stay focused. Stay focused. Pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to what you're saying about others, what you're thinking about yourself and others, what you're saying about yourself and others, your beliefs, the actions you take. Pay attention to everything. Because everything that you think and say and do, you're manifesting either consciously or unconsciously. 444 on the timer. Choose to consciously manifest. You are a person. Yeah, hello. This is what the reading's about. You're a very powerful manifester. Your dreams, the dreams that you have been dreaming, envisioning, your goals, they're starting to become a reality. Isis, there's a story of Isis that she brought her lover back from the dead, Osiris. I believe his name is Osiris. Comment down below and correct me if I'm wrong. And this story is, what is the word? Is it allegory? I don't know why I'm like very mentally unclear right now. Let me clear my energy. But yes, this story is a representation of what's going on in your life right now. You are reviving the dreams and goals that you thought were dead, that you thought were never going to happen. You are now, you're taking action, you're manifesting those dreams, goals, and that vision. You have been visualizing, you have been doing visualization techniques. You've been visualizing your highest timeline, your best life, and you are looking at what you're doing in your highest timeline. Like you're envisioning, okay, in my highest timeline, I am me. In my highest timeline, I'm doing these YouTube readings, right? So I took that from my highest timeline, like, okay, this is what I'm doing in my highest timeline. So now I'm going to take that and bring it to this present moment. And I'm going to start doing that with what that's in my vision. I'm going to do that now. In my highest timeline, I'm eating healthy. I'm going to the gym. I'm working out. I'm taking care of myself. I'm following my passions and doing what I love. I make jewelry. So I took all of that from my vision, from my dreams, and I brought it to the reality, to this present moment. And that's what you're doing. So keep doing it. Keep going. Keep doing it, baby. The magic is manifesting. Rhea. Phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Whatever is leaving your life, this ending, there is an even greater beginning coming. Maybe you're afraid of this ending and you're like, oh, like what's gonna happen? Like, well, how is things gonna work out? And every time you worry, you trust. You tell yourself, you know what? I trust in God's plan. Let me look at this. over here. You're like, I'm going to trust in God's plan, because you look back and you're like, you know what? There's been times maybe you have lost other jobs, or you left other jobs, or you left certain relationships. Whatever you're leaving behind. It could be anything. It could be your family. You're leaving behind your family and you're moving to somewhere, wherever. Take it how it resonates. Whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for everyone in my collective. But yeah, let's say it's a job. Maybe in the past you were like, oh no, like this job, I'm leaving this job, and like I really love this job, but like you were like, whatever, maybe it's meant to be. And then on the other side of that, there was an even greater blessing than the previous job. And like now you look at this time that it's happening again, that this ending is happening, and you were like questioning at first. You were like thinking like, oh my gosh, or like this relationship, what if I don't find anyone better? What if I don't find a better job? What if I don't find a better friend? Put it to your scenario. And then you look back and you were like, wait, this must mean that an even greater blessing is coming, because that's what happened last time when this was like something like this was taken away from me. I was blessed tenfold, a millionfold. So you trust. You decided to trust, and you changed your perspective. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. I'm going to say the names of the decks. This is from the Keepers of the Light. Is just in case if you look at the bottom, like in with the links that I put below, and you're like, I don't know which deck was what. So this is the Rose Pocket Oracle, the little card. And then this is the Spirit Junkie, is the affirmation deck. I love this deck. I love all my decks. Who am I kidding? I always say that. I'm like, I love this deck or that deck or that deck. I love all my decks. Who am I kidding? I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Write these affirmations down below to affirm them. I said this in one of my previous readings when this card came out. When you are looking at something in a low vibration of sadness, grief, shame, you're perceiving the lower timeline. If you're perceiving something in love, in peace, in gratitude, in the higher vibrations, you're going to perceive the highest timeline. So choose the high vibrational energy and you will be in the highest timeline. We go up and down. Sometimes we have to go in a low vibration sometimes to see or to hear or to pay attention to when you're in a low vibration. Like when you're in a low vibration and you're thinking negatively, you're speaking negatively, you're perceiving the low timeline, but you're meant to, first of all, you're meant to be in that low vibration sometimes so that you can recognize and become aware of what you want to change, what you want to shift out of. I just had 1221 on the timer. That's a mirroring number. I'm a reflection of you and you are a reflection of me. This is meant to be. This is meant to be. This reading, you being here. If you made it this far, comment below. I am perceiving the highest timeline, and put a green heart. Green is one of my favorite colors. I'm a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of feathers. Maybe you've been seeing eyes. You could have been seeing dragonflies, crows. We just had a full moon yesterday, actually. There's a full moon in the background. I feel like you're very drawn to Egyptian culture as well. You are a light worker. I remember when I first found out that I was a light worker. I was like, not like in a narcissistic way. I was like, oh, I always knew I had a big purpose, and I really do. I was like, whoa. I was like, I knew the whole time. I feel like you did too. So ever since you were a kid, you knew that you had a great purpose here. And when you found out you were a light worker, you were like, oh shoot, this is meant to be. This is my purpose. And you were just so happy. And yeah, you went backwards sometimes. You went in Nine of Swords energy where you were like thinking negatively, you were sad and depressed, but then you decided, you were like, you know what, I'm not depressed. You realized that putting a word to like, oh, I am depressed, now you just say I'm sad. If I'm sad, I'm sad. You name the emotion. Or I'm angry, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. I feel like you went back and forth. You went back to fulfilling yourself, and then you when you were with people who were like juggling you, these people who were like not fulfilling themselves, you would be sad because you would be focused on the other people instead of focusing on yourself. And you would like be mad at these people for like wasting your time, but you gave it willingly. So you realized that you were like, wait, I could just take my power back. I can just take all my time, all my energy, and put it into myself, into my 10 of cups, into fulfilling myself and my life and my love. Yes, loving yourself. And that's what you did, and you did that, baby. And you're doing it now. My productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless action. I feel like you are realizing that when you take inspired action, it it becomes effortless. It becomes effortless when you when you take steps from inspiration. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. Yeah, affirm these below. Affirm these below. Yeah, when you write something like an affirmation, it helps reprogram your subconscious mind. So do that. I feel like you now seek out happy people who inspire you to be great. Before, you would seek out people. I feel like people would pretend like they were happy when they met you, and they deceived you. But you saw the signs. Like, you saw that these people, like, they would say things like, oh, I hate people. So you knew, like, okay, if you hate people, then you must not love yourself, because you're like, I love myself and I love humanity, because like we are all one. We are reflections of each other. And you realize that you can't change people. You can only inspire them by being great, being happy. And if those people choose to be happy and are inspired by you and choose to be happy and be great as well, then maybe they can be in your life. But till that day, you're fulfilling yourself. You're doing what you love, and you're not seeking out people, But like when happy people come to you, you allow the happy people in, and the people who are unhappy, do not allow them in, because you know that it's going to affect you. We, whether you like it or not, we influence each other. We do. Whether you realize it or not, whether you would like to see that truth or not, I feel like you do see that truth. You know that we influence each other. And you want to influence people to be great. You want to influence people to do what they love, to follow God, to follow their higher self, to connect with their highest self. And when they connect to their highest self, they will connect to their highest timeline. That's what you're doing, and you are leading others to their best life just by doing it yourself. My iPad is dying. It's low on energy. So I feel like you are low on energy and you need to cleanse your energy. Take some sage. Start from your lower chakra and work your way up to your higher chakras. Clear your energy with the sage smoke, and then breathe in peace and love into all of your chakra centers. So we have a card from this deck. We're in a spiritual war. That is why I bought this deck, The Art of War. It's a strategy oracle for success in life. And I've been loving this deck. I've been getting some good messages. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Treat others as you want them to treat you. The way you treat people will dictate how you are treated, although some will always be mean while others will always be kind. If you treat people with patience, kindness, and understanding, you will live a happier life. If you are loyal, caring, and your friends will be loyal and caring to you. Yes, you give out good energy. I feel like you're a person who has always lived by this. You have always treated others as you want them to treat you. And people who did not reciprocate, cut off. You cut them off. Or you should, or you will. Okay, the next deck, the Starseed Oracle. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this. I have 2 more cards left before my iPad dies. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Whatever this ending is, you're going to survive it. You have always survived it. You are a survivor. So trust in the unknown, trust in the unseen, and trust that because you are being led by God, God will lead you to your best life. If there's any turbulence, 2 on the timer. If there's any turbulence, that's 2 is harmony, balance, union. You are in union with your divine masculine and feminine energy. But yeah, if there's any turbulence during this change, you're going to learn from it, because you're a person, you're a survivor. You learn from, you always ask, what is this teaching me? I already said this, and you learn from it. And this new beginning that's coming in, it's going to bring you to this beautiful place. Maybe you want to live somewhere where it's beautiful like this, like Costa Rica or Thailand, somewhere beautiful like this, where it's like always warm and sunny. Trust that everything that is happening in your life is leading you to your best life. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Oh, also, we have this blue here. So I believe you have been you've been speaking your truth. You have been clearing your throat chakra. You've been listening more, and yeah, you've been clearing your throat chakra and you've been activating it more and more. And you have also been connecting more with your heart chakra. You are devoted to your purpose, or you should, or you will be. I feel like you are, though. You are devoted to your purpose, to your destiny, and you are making your life a moving prayer. I feel like you have been covering your head more. You've been wearing more scarves and hats because you know that, like, people can, like, that send you evil eye or, like, wish bad upon you. When you cover your crown, it can actually protect you. So you've been doing that more, or you should look into it if you don't believe it. But I feel like you're a person who believes in this type of stuff. You have I know you have clear cognizance. You know when something is legit. You know when it's true. Hashtag true. But yeah, you've been making your life a moving prayer. What do I mean by that? You've been present in every moment. You've been cooking for yourself. When you cook for yourself, you're present in the moment. And you notice when you're not. When you're not present and in the moment and you're rushing, you mess up, you make mistakes. You can mess things up when you're not present, and you'll forget something. So you pay attention to that and you're like, "See, I was rushing. Why did I rush?" Because, or like, whatever. You're not hard on yourself. You're like, "Oh, see, you were rushing, Anna. You need to take your time." Maybe your name's Anna. My name is Anna. Hey. We're twinsies. But yeah, and then you're like, "Okay, let me just take my time." And you go back to taking your time. So you've been slowing down. Yes, of course, sometimes, like, we live in a fast-paced society, so sometimes you catch yourself speeding up. But then when you catch yourself, you're like, "Wait, why am I in a rush? I'm not in a rush anywhere. I have plenty of time." And you slow down. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And until next time, bye.